Hi guys, hope you're all staying safe and healthy out there. I'm just making this video to explain some of the different remote learning activities that we're going to be doing. So remote learning did extend through April 30th, so hopefully I'll see you guys in May. But if not, we'll just hang in there, do as best we can. Right now the activities that I'm assigning are just going to be for this week. I'll probably do this on a week-by-week basis, day-by-day basis. Okay, so as you can probably guess, we're just going to forget about MLA. I don't think it's helpful to you to do it over remote learning because you're not getting that one-on-one help with me. So we're going to forget about MLA, move on. Right now, for this week in particular, most of the assignments for English 1 and Honors do look the same. As we continue this remote learning process, that could change potentially, but for right now, this is just what we're going to do. So for this week, we're going to jump right in. So, English 1, we're going to look at third hour. All the hours look the same, but I'm just going to jump to third hour because it's the first one there. So everything you're going to need is on Google Classroom under classwork. First up, I want to take a look at the remote learning journals. You guys journal in my class. You know what this looks like. Okay, you know the drill. So remote learning journals, you can find our journal prompts here. I've only done the journals right now for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this week. So just some directions on this. Make sure you're trying to write 5 to 7 sentences for each journal. Not that difficult. Please feel free to write beyond that. Each journal, just like normal, will be worth 2 points and they'll be graded at the end of each week. I am going to have you turn these into Google Classroom and I'll show you just kind of how that is going to look. And I'll show you an example, but challenge yourself to journal for 5 minutes a day, okay? Not that much, just some time to continue to develop your writing skills. So, let's exit out of that, go back here to third hour in classwork. How to format your journals on a Google Doc can be found here. You're going to turn your journals into Google Classroom through Google Docs. So, it's easier to me if you put all your journals for 1 week inside one Google Doc, just so that that's quicker to grade. So, straightforward, okay, 1-inch margins, Arial or Times New Roman font, size 11 or 12, and underline journal numbers and dates just so I can distinguish what journal you wrote what day. Alright, this is the example here, my name, okay, week 1, and then each journal with its date, and then your entries will go below it. Pretty self-explanatory, and you are going to turn those in for week 1 here, okay? Alright, so moving on to COVID-19 bingo. I've not posted the actual bingo assignment yet to Google Classroom. I will do that. It will be under this topic, but this is what the assignment's going to look like. Okay, and I've got a printed copy here. It might be helpful for you to print it if you do have access to that, just so you can maybe cross off ones that you have done and maybe highlight ones that you want to do. So you're going to be doing 5 assignments from now until April 7th. Okay, that's kind of how our next week or so is going to look. And then we'll extend beyond that, so I'll probably give you another update next Wednesday, April 8th. But right now, this is where we're looking. So, April 7th, okay, I want 5 done. Now, remember, these can only help your grade. These will not hurt your grade if you won't do it. You can come back maybe in May with 100% because you've done these. This is all based off completion, okay? Now do follow. Try to keep track of the sentence length, okay? Right here, your paragraph should be 4 to 6 sentences. That's not hard, okay? Everything is worth 5 points on this. As you can see, some things do require more internet access. With YouTube, there's a couple of YouTube videos in the bingo sheet. 5 assignments are due April 7th. These are graded based off 5 points completion, and you'll turn it in on Google Classroom, and I'll show you where to turn it in at. These can only help your grade, so just do it, okay? It's not that difficult. It's all exploratory activities. As you can see, there's different columns with different activities in it. This column's English. There's a little bit of MLA format right there. Some COVID-19 exploratory writing. Women's History Month writing prompt right there. Next would be creative writing. All creative stuff, okay? Alternate ending, predictions. Next would be Shakespeare and writing. If we were in school right now, what we'd be working on is Shakespeare. So maybe if this keeps continuing, if the remote learning keeps continuing, we'll probably jump into Shakespeare next. Do some different activities with that. I love Shakespeare, so I can't wait to kind of share that with you guys. But Romeo and Juliet will probably be next, and there's some different activities here, some different YouTube videos to watch. And then next would be novels, so you're going to be exploring and writing about some banned novels, some maybe book adaptations, different things like that. So this is COVID-19 bingo. Again, I would recommend printing it if you do have access. If you do not have internet access, if you do not have access to technology, please don't hesitate to email me, reach out, okay? I am new to this remote learning thing just like you guys are, so we're going to be figuring it out together. But it would be of your best interest if you do not have access to those things. Email me, okay? Reach out. We'll work together. We'll work with Mr. Field if necessary to try to make sure that you're going to be able to complete these assignments. So you're going to turn in the bingo activities to Google Classroom. 1 through 5, those are all due April 7th by midnight. Do one a day for the next week, okay? Then you'll be done. Reminder on how to submit to Google Classroom can be found here. Pretty self-explanatory. You guys know the drill. You've submitted essays before, but in case you need some reminders, okay, everything you need is right here. Again, you can reach out to me through email. I will be available for emailing Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you do email me outside of those times, I'll get back to you at a later date. But don't hesitate to reach out, okay? I'm here for you by email, even if it's just remotely. We're going to get through this, and I'll talk to you guys later.